Man, guys, I have to capture this reaction because if you know G35s, you know that you cannot get one right now, manual 6-speed, okay? And if you can find a G35 manual 6-speed, you're paying through the teeth for one of these right now because they are rare, very, very rare. And in the condition I just found this one in, bonkers. And when you guys see this clipped in the next next clips of the video, and see how clean this is tomorrow during the day, so I can piece together a video, bro, you guys are gonna be very surprised. What time is it? 10:40. I was out in downtown LA, off of Soto, over in all the warehouse industrial park areas. So you know, when I first got there, like, I drove up and I saw this guy, like, you know, standing outside with one of his homies. He looked kind of like, I don't know, like a scary dude, you know, whatever a scary dude looks like. So that's what was happening, right? And then so I just like passed them in my little work truck, and then I called him, asked him if he could meet up at a Chase, and he's like, yeah, we could meet up at a Chase. And then he ended up being like really nice and stuff when I was talking on the phone, and I just told him I was around the corner, I'll just pull up there instead. So I ended up pulling up. He was a nice guy, man. Speaking Spanish solidified this deal. He didn't speak a lick of English. The ad was in Spanish. He spoke Spanish when I was there, so everything ended up working out perfect. And again, when you guys see this in the morning, you're gonna trip out. I am tired, so I'm gonna put the camera down. I'm gonna drive this home. I'm gonna enjoy this car on the way home, and enjoy the moment a bit. All right, guys, look at that over there. Check that out. Okay, this is the guy right here that sold it to me. Guys, this is fucking bonkers, man. So, can you see the guy back there? So, I don't know if you can see the car. Dude, I just picked this up from some cat. I'll tell you more about it in a second. He's back there. Dude, it's so sketchy right here that I thought like something bad was gonna happen, but no, man, like everything worked out. I'll put more on the video later, all right? Yo, this was a crazy night. It is 10:30 at night. I'm in a super sketch part of LA. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but like, I'm like literally in a alley, and look what I picked up. What? A G35, but check this out. Let me flip the camera around. Look how clean this thing is. 350Z or 370Z wheels. Check out the interior. What? Manual 6-speed? Bro, wait up. Wait till you see the interior. Bro. No rips? Look at that. Look at that, guys. This is wild. And actually, you know what? Let me get my ass out of here, because this place is not a fucking spot I want to be at. So, man, guys, so I've been driving the car now for like 2 to 3 hours. First day I've owned it. Man, I still like trip out on myself a little bit on how I'm able to acquire certain cars, right? But there's so much work that I do to be able to be ready to purchase these cars when they pop up. Like, I bust my ass, I make sure my money's right, I make sure to have it, and then when the deals pop up, I'm right out the door and I go to pick up certain things that are worth my time. Now, if you don't follow me on Instagram, or you don't know what my dealer is really all about, I want you guys to know that I pick up enthusiast cars only. And not only any enthusiast cars, like, I'm literally looking for grade A cars, you know? And when we're talking about like an Infiniti G35, an 06 that's been beat up constantly over the years by the same types of people that like them, it's next to impossible to find a car in this good of shape that's manual 6-speed transmission. It really is. So for all my followers that know, you know what's going on. Now, with that being said, you know, I couldn't be happier to pick up this car. I've driven it enough now that I know it doesn't have any kind of issues. So that makes me super happy, guys. So again, if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Green Owl Motors. If you're finding me on YouTube, make sure you guys subscribe, do all that good stuff. And if you're finding me because of the DIYs that I post online, well, make sure you guys follow me too, because literally every car that I purchase, I put about, I don't know, 700 miles to 1,000 miles on it. I want whatever to break that can break. And then when those items do break, I do a DIY and I post it on YouTube so that other people can learn from me. So that's pretty much what I'm all about. I try to do things the right way. I don't, I don't lie to people. I'm very upfront and honest with everyone. And you know what? If I take my time fixing cars so that my viewers and my clients have good cars to drive and reliable cars, man, it's just what I do. It's what I love. I don't want to sell janky, haggard cars to people and then look the other way. I'm doing this for life. I'm in the business, and I'm not trying to be the typical used car dealer. I'm trying to be the guy that's looking out for you, the guy that you give a call when you need something cool and fun to drive and you know it's going to be reliable. So that's who I'm trying to be. I'm building the brand Green Owl Motors. And thanks for everything, guys. It means the world to me when you subscribe and follow. I have a ton of content that I put out. I don't have a ton of subscribers and followers, but within due time and people recognize who I am and what I'm trying to do, then hopefully the community can be a part of me and we can do some of this stuff together. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna leave this video right here. I'm actually gonna go swimming. I'm gonna do a little pool party, relax for the weekend. I've been busting my ass every day, day in, day out. And you know what? Shout out to a couple of shops that I want to shout out there. Number one is in Fullerton, Quan over at FC Garage. If you need anything Subaru related and you don't know this guy, you're freaking missing out. But he does everything. If you need someone trustworthy, someone that's not gonna lie to you and you don't know a lot about cars, hit him up. He's a super cool guy, young guy like me, really, moving forward in the industry and making a name for himself. Number two, I want to shout out Paul over at PT Smog in Long Beach. None of that funny business. He's a great guy. He's an enthusiast as well. Everything has to be stock. It needs to pass legit. No check engine lights, so all that kind of stuff. So shout out to Paul at PT Smog in downtown Long Beach. Check him out for all your smog needs. Great guy, great prices. If you tell him Green Owl Motors sent you, well, you know what? You're not gonna get a discount. But no. He'll make sure to treat you like family. Absolutely, of course. So with that being said, this is where I'm ending the video. Time to go swimming. Thanks for following, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Thanks again. Green Owl Motors out. Here we go, guys. This is PT Smog here in Long Beach. Pulling up to my buddy's shop, getting his smog, getting it ready for registration, all that good stuff. No check engine lights. Everything's good on this car. So that's the M3 right there he just picked up. He got that for a steal. Clean title. I think he paid like $4,500. Crazy. So yesterday I was mad at my boy Paul because he picked up that M3 right there, and he's like, I wasn't even on a search, it popped up, so I bought it. So then I bought this to try to show him up, but he's not impressed. He don't like Nissans. Whatever. Infiniti. Let's just smog this bad boy, bro. Right now, I don't know if you can see it on my face, guys, because this right here, like I said, is very difficult to find in good shape. Usually the seats are all thrashed up, they don't run good, people have been racing them out, the engines are blown, things like that. So what am I doing with this car right now? I don't know. I always want to keep stuff, and judging on how clean this thing is, I don't think I'm ever gonna find another G35 as clean as this car ever again in my life. Not at the price I got it for, so I might be keeping it around. I might be driving it as my personal vehicle, and the fact that it's 6-speed manual, it's not going down in value. You guys already know with the current market situation and things, if you have a 6-speed manual transmission in a car and it's an enthusiast-owned car and something that people want to drive, you can pretty much ask what you want for those cars. So With that being said, I'll clip in other things in this video as I go, but I can't believe it. This is the day after. This is literally the morning after. I got home close to like 11 o'clock last night, and I went to the sketchiest part of LA. I couldn't believe it. I really thought I was gonna get robbed. I was a little concerned for my safety, so I got there and I got out as soon as I could. But again, hey, what's up guys? My name is Eric from Green Owl Motors. I own a small used car dealer here in Southern California, and I focus mostly on enthusiast cars. So depending how you landed on my page, you either landed on one of my DIYs, or you hit a link and now you're on my page, or you went on my website or my Instagram, something like that. So make sure you follow. Each individual platform, I display different things. My Instagram, I usually do like, night of, when I'm picking up cars, things like that. But on my Instagram, I keep things updated with the cars that I sell, what I'm posting up to my YouTube, and anything new that I pick up. So with that being said, guys, make sure you give me a follow. I'm always getting into things. I have a ton of videos, a ton of good content, not a lot of followers, not a lot of likes, so make sure you guys check out my videos. But with that being said, I took off last night, 10 p.m. to pick up this beauty. Ridiculous. So if any of you guys know the G35 platform, they are messed up. They are torn up. Kids have been driving them, drifting them, getting into accidents, losing control, and things like that. So with that being said, look at what I have here. Look how pristine this car is, guys. So actually, let me turn this around so you can see better of what I'm referring to. All right, guys, so like I mentioned, check this out. I almost can't believe that I got my hands on this car. I haven't washed it, I haven't detailed it, I haven't done anything to this car. Check it out, all original paint. I think those are G35 or G30, no, I'm sorry, 350Z or 370Z wheels. I'm sorry, guys, getting them all mixed up. I'm not sure, but they're Nissan wheels. They look great on the car. Whoever owned this thing took immaculate care of this car. And I know my viewers are already asking, it's an automatic. No, bro, is it? I don't know, is it automatic? Is that a 6-speed manual transmission in a G35? And is the interior completely spotless and clean? Are you guys serious right now?